26 seconds. Go, go, go. Sorry, my bad.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the game. Unfortunately, we're coming late. We've had a couple small problems, but this is Tactical Tilting versus one of our Zonk teams. We just witnessed pretty much a team kill on point here in Oasis, or Ilios, my bad. Lighthouse Ilios.
All right. My name is the Danimal, and I'm here with Nickel today. How's everybody doing? All right, what are we seeing here, Nickel?
Right now, we are seeing a different version of goats than I've ever seen.
It is an interesting comp, I will say that.
I have never seen a Baptiste goats unless you were doing a bunker goats.
Well, Baptiste is still relatively new, so finding his place in the meta.
It is also true. Against that, we're seeing a normal 2-2-2.
Boiled eggs on the Zen and Mimiko on the Diva. Wonder how that's going to go out. And on Team Zonk there, we got people playing their regular mains there. Don't know too much about Tactical Tilting myself, but I'm excited to see how they're going to hold up here.
I am as well, because before the stream started, we witnessed 2 team wipes. Tilting team wiping Zonk twice before our stream went up.
Unfortunately, we missed that on stream, which is quite a shame because it was a very, very interesting action-packed few moments there.
It is always nice to watch your coaches get team wiped.
Oh, yes. Just right now, we just see them trying to push on point. Nothing too exciting.
Push on. There's a barrage coming. Barrage taken down early.
Barrage gets shut down. Gets Diva out of mech.
The mech.
Solo grabs onto Diva.
And the grab going out.
Ooh, and we got Trank popped by Boiled Eggs there. Trying to keep that point contested.
Looks like Ryan shield going down, getting low. Ryan is actually going to die here.
Ryan going down, doing a last resort with that immortality field there. Forgot the name of that momentarily.
Tilting actually doing a very good job stalling this point out at the moment. And Kitsune just jumps off the map.
Oh no.
What?
That Diva bomb just got Boiled Eggs though. Trying to...
Here comes
wasted,
McCree telling us what time it is, and
wasted ult.
Out of that.
Well, that is unfortunate for Tactical
McCree
there.
Both went down.
We got a solo ult on Diva
shutter.
once again.
Whatever
However, Zonk is doing a great job keeping that point contested, and it looks like they have it here. Unless they can get, unless Boiled Eggs can stall long enough, it doesn't seem like...
And it looks like they're switching to stall. The Hammond coming out.
Hammond coming on point there. Lucio coming in. Just trying to push them out, buying time for the rest of the team. Lucio goes down.
Ball looks like he's in a little bit of trouble.
Monkey ult's on point.
There's a trance, I think.
That is a trance by Lantern there.
I thought I heard it. There's a grab. There's a Diva bomb and a barrage coming out.
Diva bomb gets Cobalt. And they were unsuccessful in the stall there, unfortunately.
Throwing every single ult they had at that last fight, only to come up blind.
It was a very good effort by Tactical there to try to retake that point, though.
That was a very good point. Very, very good point fight.
Nickel, any predictions for this map here?
My predictions is you go Winston goats. Winston goats all the way. You could keep the... I mean, I think the Winston goats with the Baptiste would have been a little bit better. Oh, there's a switch back to Baptiste as well.
Yep.
You can throw in your immortality to help your monkey if he gets in a little spot of trouble, or throw it in preemptively.
Throw it in preemptively and have Monkey put his bubble down on top of it. That is quite an actually good strategy there for taking that point.
Exactly. I do enjoy playing Baptiste. I also enjoy playing Monkey. I could see the benefits.
Yeah,
now we're seeing
those two characters can
goats.
synergize very well.
Zenyatta goats on each side here. Tactical Tilting trying to hold their team on point. from the looks of it. And there goes Valkyrie. She goes down. There goes Kitsune. He goes down. Oh, Zenyatta also going down. They're up 3. They need to push this advantage hard.
It looks like they are going to take that point back from Tactical there and going to push them up.
Only 19% for Tactical.
Not a huge lead, but it's better than nothing for sure.
That is true.
We got we got Zarya going up high there on Jelly. Looks like he's trying to get around there and just cause some damage there. Monkey jumps unsuccessfully. Ooh, and he pops his ult, trying just to stall them from the point there. Keep them at bay. Maybe knock that Ryan off. There he goes.
Off the map. Oh, Diva bomb grab coming in.
Oh, gets two of them.
Good one.
What an excellent Diva bomb. That is quite a good lead.
Combo. That is a good combo.
That was a very well done combo.
We have used that combo. I have used that combo many a times with fellow players.
Well, it is a really good spur of the moment combo that no matter where you use it, especially if they don't have a shield tank, it will be very successful.
And there's two.
Trapping the monkey.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Diva bomb in return. Tilting easily, wiping them and taking that point.
And they're going to hold up this choke, which I really like. This is great. Be aggressive, but not too aggressive with goats. That's how you should be doing it.
Very good way to do it.
If you can't steamroll them, hold a ball of death in one spot. Diva up on the high ground for tilting. Diva for Zonk coming up versus Diva. Gets taken out of mech.
We got
Here comes
France popped.
Heroes. Unfortunately, the damage, they just seem to not be able to take away any of that excess damage that they are taking.
Problem with goats is that it requires a huge amount of team coordination.
If you can't get in coordination with your healers, you're going to lose. As soon as you lose a Rhine or a Zarya, you're done. It's a lost fight, just come back, especially if you lose Rhine. The shield tank is so important. And there goes Zarya. Whiplash going off the map.
All right, camera's glitched out there. Coming back. Sorry about that. My apologies. Camera controls are being finicky right now. Looks like Tactical is going to be successful in their hold here. Depending on the success of that Diva bomb, gets two support down. 2 support. That could be huge, and it could be exactly what Zonk needed, depending on what they need. Gets 2 with his Earth Shatter.
Good Earth Shatter.
And grab and France.
On that right there.
Couldn't capitalize on it too much, but they can stall. Gets Shatter, gets Lucio. Atlantan going in. He's going to get taken out here in a second. Ryan falls.
Ryan goes down to a Zenyatta. Wow. Whiplash going down as well.
Cobalt going down. Agua. Agua on point with Hammond. To what success are we going to see? Not much there with the stall.
Not
Tracer goes down. Lucio won't be able to make it on time, and point to Tactical.
Did you see where he grabbed his grappling hook at on the point? That was just a bad spot. He didn't have any space to build up any momentum, nowhere to go. He stuck himself.
It actually got him trapped around the corner there on the point, which got him killed. All right, now we see well here. I can see at least one team here switching to Orisa and Road.
Roadhog, I want to see all of the pulls into this well right here.
Pulls into this well can be very damaging to a team's momentum. Yeah, we already have Orisa Road on Team Tactical there. Team Zonk not switching at all.
They're staying, which might be helpful. If they can stay in position that they should be in, they could easily avoid getting out of this.
They're fairly confident in their comp. right now.
The extra gun that comes with using Orisa is a shield breaking potential.
Very
There's an
true.
early pull to pull them together.
Very
Diva diving
early.
in. Oh,
D.Va out of
almost.
mech already. Looks like Zonk is just going straight, trying to
Oh,
push them back
there's
as much as they
Whiplash
can.
going into the well. There's one.
There's one.
Farah.
Agua falls. Lucio falls. Cobalt goes down as well. Looks like they're just trading back and forth here fairly evenly, and Kitsune goes down as well.
There goes their Zenyatta, Lantern, Wasta. That's a team wipe right there.
Looks like they just got the res on Lucio as well, so they're not even stalled for very long at all.
They are not. They will have a barrage this next fight, building up dragons as well. And they're not too far away from a Valkyrie either.
They're very close to Valkyrie. They're going to have it this round. They have Barrage and Dragons this fight by the end of it. Barrage already on
And
for whenever
the
they
only
need
thing
it.
going for Zonk is, well, there it is. The
There's
trance
dragons.
coming up on mine.
Dragons
Dragons gets eaten, actually.
Wow,
Good
that was
job by
impressive.
Wasta. Whiplash gets booped into the well.
Again, another well kill. Cobalt goes down. Agua into the
booped
wall.
into the well.
Into the well. That's deadly for them. Now they're just trying to go for a couple stall kills here. If they get another pick here, Zonk is in a very tough position. Hey, they pulled the res off of... They pulled the res on Hanzo there for Jelly Dough. He's back up and running. Zonk looking in a tight spot here. Probably don't know if they're going to switch after they burn some ults here or not. Coming in with Trance and Beat
early
as well.
pick. But wait, what happened to their Roadhog? Where did he go? The Roadhog for tactical.
I didn't even see him
Barrage coming
die.
out.
I didn't even
Barrage
see that road
comes
go
out.
down.
I saw it in the kill feed. It had no enemy player next to his face.
He must have fallen into the well then, or fallen off.
Roadhog has fallen for his own hook, apparently.
Get the res off on Orisa. That could be
Dragon's
deadly.
coming
Dragon
back early
again.
after getting eaten.
More than
This
likely
one
just to
goes
try to
through,
cut them
though.
off so they can pick off Cobalt there.
There's Whiplash going down. He was in behind the enemy lines all by himself. Cobalt going
That's
down
a bad
as well.
place to be for a tank. Agua into the well
Agua
again.
goes down the well again. That is the third time Agua has been taken down the well.
They're using that well to their
there's-
advantage, and it is completely dominating Team Zonk here.
It is. That Roadhog, that whole hog coming out trying to stall them, but the trance got through, but it was futile
Unsuccessful.
in the end.
Tactical
Futile in
tilting.
the end. Tilting, taking the first map.
Very good performance by Tilting there with that. As soon as they switched up their comp there, they just completely dominated.
See that was just giving a Winston free reign on your backline, and all you were worried about was the point.
Unfortunately, that play of the game was before we got our stream sorted out,
That was.
so at least we got to see a highlight from it.
That is true.
All right. Map 1 down. Let's move on to map 2.
Do we even know what map 2 is at the moment?
Not yet. We're just waiting to see.
Hopefully we shall. Now, what did you think about those environmental kills?
Those
Do you
environmental kills completely won that map, that last map for
That
tactical
is true.
tilting.
They went for environmental kills. They got the environmental kills. Farah got 2 of them. Lucio got 2 of them, I believe. Roadhog, I don't think I saw Roadhog get any.
I don't think I saw Orisa or Road get any. I saw Lucio and Farah get a few. But there is something to be said about there is something to be there is really something to be said about using the map to your advantage there.
It is.
If you have that directly in the control point, if you're not taking advantage of that, you better be very confident in your comp that you can play around it. And we saw Zonk try, because every time they pushed around trying to get behind them there through the lighthouse by the well.
But their rotations were perfect, setting up on the other side, so they were on the correct side to keep them on pressure and keep their distance away from the death ball that is Rhine Goats. They did very well with their rotations.
And Tactical playing perfectly that map there around Zonk's rotations, which was very, very interesting to see there.
And it looks like our next map is Paris.
Any predictions for this map?
I'm predicting Bunker on defense, which I have a couple points about Bunker where I don't set up where the normal people set up, but on attack, I'm hoping to see a Hammond. Hammond is actually extremely deadly on first point of this game because of the fact that there's a drop-off on the other side of it.
I would fully agree with that statement. Looks like we're going in here. On to Paris. I would be shocked if we didn't see a bunker on the defender's side on first point here.
I would be as well.
All right. First point on this map is very tough to hold.
Very, very tough. I don't like to see teams holding mid. I like to see them holding on the ledge above point. That is just a much better spot. You have much more visibility, much more time to burst them down, the attackers that is.
And it puts the attackers in a lot harder of a position as well to push through.
Yes, and whichever route the attackers take, you can see them. There is no teleporting out of line of sight there.
Yeah, that's very true.
If they can't see you, they know that you must be under them, and they can rotate accordingly.
Yeah, it looks like Tactical is going full bunker here with a Bastion, an Orisa, and a D.Va.
Ooh.
And a Symmetra.
That Symmetra can cause some havoc if played correctly.
Symmetra can be one of the best if played correctly.
And what I like to see, like I really wish I could see a Hammond, but I will take the Sombra to take away the Bastion just as well.
Yeah, that's very true. Looks like we do have a Sombra on the other team. Looks like they're going a 2-2-2 comp this round. No goats. Probably a much better call by Zonk this round.
Oh no, that is goats. That's Sombra goats.
Oh, Sombra goats. My mistake.
Without
You're right.
Zarya.
You're right. Thought I saw something I guess I didn't see. Sombra goats. Let's see how this works out. Got Sombra trying to sneak up here, and we just have Orisa laying down right down that alleyway.
I don't think there is much of a way to get around that. Unless you are very quick, like Sombra is.
Sombra's very quick, but still needs cover to make it through that.
That is true.
We got D.Va
and look at D.Va, yes, spraying
everywhere, trying to catch Sombra off guard.
And here's Sombra coming up the stair, coming around,
jumping around, going to get that Bastion more than likely.
Maybe
just waiting for that perfect moment.
To the right, Symmetra setting up turrets in the middle.
Looks like they're just going straight onto point. Almost got Nurse Kitty there. Got Lucy out of the way. Almost. Managed to sneak out alive somehow.
Bastion did get hacked right there.
That is a very advantageous for that Orisa.
Bastion is back. Bastion without a shield on that side. I would
still
be
alive.
Focusing him down. And he's got
Bastion
ult.
Oh no. This could be the end for this push for Zonk here. Looks like Zonk is going for the high ground. Trust trying to get out of their line of sight for the time being. Waited out the Bastion ult inside the building there.
Should have just taken advantage of him when he did not have a shield. That was a missed opportunity.
They may not have even noticed.
That is very true. They were focused on point.
Most of them were either on point or going to that building. They did not even look.
Focusing on point too much, having that tunnel vision is not good in these games.
A Grav that catches four of them. Let's see if they have anything to follow up with. No follow-up once again.
And here comes the Symmetra shield.
And a trance. And just trying to keep them alive so they can push.
Down.
Jelly Dough with another ult already. Gets nobody. Gets taken out by...
Symmetra taking down D.Va out of mech.
D.Va out of mech. Looks like they're going to get Mercy alone on point.
Mercy going for the res. Gets the res off.
Gets the Bastion. Bastion sets up. Is he going to get any before it goes down? No, he's not. Setting up turrets in there, which get taken down, and Zonk gets that first point. It did not look like they were going to get it, but they managed to pull that through. That was impressive.
They did do very, very well on that point. They stuck through it, And I guess waiting out the Bastion ult was the best way. Once you miss the opportunity to kill the Bastion that was unguarded, waiting him out, waiting for your grab was the right play. They did very
100%.
well. Here comes Sombra sneaking around again. If I were her, I'd be trying to hack that Rhine shield. Hacks
they
the
got
Diva
Diva.
instead, just as good.
That's
A
why.
big shattered.
That was communication right there. They would not have pulled that off if they didn't get that Diva.
Nope. As soon as they hacked that Diva, everybody
That was
turns around.
down.
Another grab coming out.
Another grab. This time they
Early.
followed it up at least with a kill, getting that Lucio.
Holding point right now so far.
Holding point 2 ticks already. If they can keep them off, looks like
Zarya
they
in the
have the
back.
first map.
The
first point, sorry.
that was a snowball.
That was impressive. I did not expect
was very
them
impressive.
to lose that second point that quickly. The second point is tough to take.
No, but they did a classic snowball with the Lucio, just speed boosting everybody to point, and they did it perfectly. The Sombra hacking the Diva to get everybody's attention, allowing room and space to open up with no shield for the incoming shatter. That was perfect coordination.
Following it up with the grab was also an excellent call because it kept them down, and they either had to run away from sight, allowing them just to get a free tick without them contesting it, and it keep their fast heroes in check there. So that was a great use of ults by Team Zonk there, using them one at a time, not all at once like we see some teams do.
That is true.
Alt control there
Well,
definitely won them that second point.
And it looks like we're seeing a bunker comp coming from Zonk with the addition, Cobalt taking her main character in Hanzo. And I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, she is deadly. I have felt her storm arrows many a time.
That is very true. She is excellent with Hanzo. And it looks like we got Symmetric Goats from Tactical.
Sombra Goats.
Sombra Goats. Names are
They are
hard.
doing the they are doing the exact names are hard. One's blue, one's purple. How do you explain this? But no, it looks like they're doing the exact same comp that Zonk did.
They're setting up top right away this time.
And this is what I was talking about. This is what we have practiced. This spot right here.
This is quite an advantageous spot if they do it correctly. However, it does give Tactical quite the room to move up.
Sombra going into the building, coming up behind, probably looking for an early hack, maybe.
Probably.
Once her team is in position.
If they were going to hack him, a smart time to do it would be right before they try to get on point. Not anytime sooner.
Nope. They caught her. They heard her jumping around.
That is deadly.
She used the voice line. She's coming back, though.
Sombra coming back. Now would be a good time for that hack on Bastion.
Very good time. And they are doing the correct rotation through building. Use your cooldowns. Get to the other building. Get underneath them where they can't see you.
They let them get one tick on point. Looks like
There goes the Diva dropping down.
Diva down.
And Diva's booped off the map.
it is not easy to boop a Diva off a map.
It is not.
Whiplash dropping down with Bastion there onto point. Misses
Here
his
comes the immortality
charge.
field. Reinhardt does go down after that charge. Alting here. Hoping to take someone out. Gets taken out himself instead.
Tactical still could pull this through if they do this correctly.
Cobalt
if they take down
Wolf
that
is
Mercy.
hacked. Here comes Valkyrie coming out. Diva's back to
Rally's
point.
gone.
Oh, boiled eggs goes down here. Cobalt taking out two.
Almost gets booped off though. Cobalt's still alive. Cobalt goes down. Now it's all up to Wazda and Mercy.
Diva and
Mercy
Oh,
goes
Nurse Kitty
down. There
goes
goes
down.
Diva's support. She's out of mech and she
Diva
goes
is
down.
off the map.
Desperate attempt to use an ult there. Don't
Perhaps
even see
a
where that.
zoning
There we
attack.
go. More
Perhaps
so,
a zoning attack right
Gets
there. It
her,
actually
my
gets
God.
one. That was a seagull-esque dragons right there.
that dragon just gave Zonk the time they needed to set up as much as they can.
That must have been the plan. There's no other reason to do it. That was a yeet from the point and you actually got somebody. That is just amazing. That is great.
That's not
thinking.
something you see all the time for sure.
That's not, but it's great thinking to hope to get someone, give yourself the time. Even if you don't get someone, they're going to have to skirt around it. Because she put it down the middle of the map.
Tactical
Reinhardt gets hacked early.
going the same rotation that they did. Diva Bomb
Here comes
goes in
the
there.
Diva Bomb.
Gets Zarya.
There's your main point of damage. Reinhardt also going down. Beat comes out.
Beat comes out. It looks like this push is over for Tactical unless, yeah.
Two-man shatter.
Two-man shatter, but it worked. That's all that they needed it for. Sombra making it out alive. Looks like they have the point. Nobody went down on Team Zonk there that I saw anyway. What a great hold by Zonk. Zarya going for that charge. Got Sombra up in the back there, just trying to get that cheeky hack again.
Well, looks like Diva's searching for her right now. Searching for her, but she's in the wrong place, unfortunately. Oh, she missed the hack on Ryan. Tried to get it early. Probably trying to open up for that shatter.
There we go. There's the EMP.
There's
breaks the shatter though.
Now.
Shatter falls short. Great immortality field. Bought them a few more seconds. Unfortunately, he goes down.
3 people down right now.
Popping a
Whiplash coming out. Hammond coming in for the stall.
That was almost an unnecessary amount of ult set. They could have used that to hold.
That was too many.
That was too many. They didn't need to use rally or
but
grab
they
there.
are switching. Doomfist coming out. Someone you don't see very often anymore.
No, that's very true. We got Mei there.
Mei is a very
everybody's
good
favorite
staller.
Mei. Everybody's favorite hero. Just love playing against her. Everybody does, right?
There's boiled eggs going down. Doomfist
Whiplash.
causing damage right now. And he
He
gets
goes
hacked,
down.
unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Hacked for a Doomfist means death. That is all it means.
That's... Unfortunately, if they didn't waste all their ults there, they might have been able to keep them down. Gets a
there's
shatter out,
solo
gets that.
shatter on point.
If Mei goes down here, that's
Stall
why
out
Mei's
that
such
point
great
as
at
long as you
stalling.
can, that's right. Nurse Kitty gets hacked
Whiplash
as well.
back on point.
He missed
off
his
point.
rocket punch, unfortunately.
Grav gets two of them on the
Cobalt
unfortunately on the
coming
side
down.
of Mei's wall. Popping
And
trance.
they're doing actually a pretty good job of stalling this point out.
They're doing a
They have
very
the-
good job.
They have the
Diva Bomb
spawn
gets completely
advantage.
blocked
Use
by
it.
Ryan. Another
There's the
EMP goes
coming
off.
out.
Poor.
100% save their point.
There's the freeze.
Oh, and Mei gets taken out by the Rhine charge. Mine's on to point,
No follow-up on
Ryan-
that freeze though, unfortunately.
unfortunately. All
And
of
Tactical
Hammond's,
gets the point.
Hammond's mines got cleared out by Reinhardt's shield. Very good job.
Instantly. That hack mid-fall from Hammond though, that was impressive.
That was. Blind Valkyrie said it best. Stall Holla. Looks like Zonk has the time advantage here, though. 2 minutes and 1 second for Tactical. 4 minutes 39 seconds for Zonk.
That time lead is significant, but it still can go either way.
It can. With the more time, you do have the extra time to group up and make sure you have a full push. But if you do it correctly, you can do the same thing. With 2 minutes and 1 second, you just have to be faster.
You just got to do it right the first time.
And looks like they're doing the exact same comp as
From both
they
sides.
did. Yeah, from both sides. Exact same.
I wonder if Zonk's strategy here is just to hold them at that first point, because they were very successful there almost for a while there.
That is true.
Not as successful as Tactical was, but they're just, I'm pretty sure that what they're thinking right now is just waste as much time at this point as they can.
Waste as much time, because if they don't have time to take second point, you do.
Exactly. And that
It looks like they're going back up to the top right. On point.
that 2.5 minute advantage they have could be the deciding factor in this game.
Very well could be.
Each team here seems very evenly matched.
Sonic Arrow coming out to show.
Sombra.
That'll show Sombra.
Yes, it will. They know that Sombra's over there now. Looks like they're all going straight there for that point. Right on the right side.
Sombra in the room underneath the bastion.
Gets spotted.
Up. Flits
However,
out right
they do
there.
get on point. Looks like they bought enough time. Sombra's was just a distraction there. No hack needed.
It was. Oh, this time Wasta saves himself from being booped off the map, which happened the first time.
Whiplash
Out
Gets
of Mecha.
Ryan and Jelly.
Atlantan going down. Cobalt Wolf going down. Nurse Kitty down.
Trying to get that res.
Whiplash gets hacked.
Hacked and is now out of position from any help. Trying to boop it off, just falls short. More or less just stalling for time here. Gonna come touch before it. Yep. Before they can take that point. Unfortunately, doesn't look like Zonk's gonna be able to hold this for very long. However, they did waste a minute of time.
That is true. Now they have 1 minute and 15 seconds. We will see how well they can do with the time they have. They have an EMP coming in. They should have a beat during this next fight, as well as rally. And possibly, if Boiled Eggs does well, they could have a trance too.
At this point in time, it'd almost be better just to open with EMP for that early game. Then use beat.
Zonk only has 54%.
Towards a Diva Bomb.
For Diva Bomb. That's the only one they have that's
If they open
close.
if they open with EMP here, they could rush straight onto point.
They could.
So unfortunately, Zonk doesn't have the highest heal output. They just have the AoE, and most of that's relying on
And there it goes. I saw it coming EMP right
Yep.
there. Pushing in trance
Boiled
to
Eggs
keep
trance.
your team up. To keep your team up. I understand it.
We have 3 more ults from Tactical there.
Coming online.
However, they seem to be
Grab will
unneeded.
be online soon. They have a rally.
They have beat as well. Shadow is ready to go down at any moment. More than likely going to be used as a stall tactic here. Yep.
Right there.
Atlantan trying to stall.
I'd use
Doesn't
that
seem
grab.
successful. Yep. No need for it when they have Lucio ready just to boop him off.
That is true.
Especially on someone as squishy as Moira.
That is what we saw. That is what we saw Zonk do their first time attacking. They snowballed the second point, and unfortunately, Tilting didn't have the chance. Tilting took a play out of their book and did the same thing.
All right, what do you think we're going to see here from Tactical? Think they're going to try the bunker in the same spot they used, or are they going to set up where Zonk did?
I think they'll try bunker, but I don't think they'll try where Zonk did, because there's no point in trying a new place if you haven't practiced it.
Very true,
Do what you've practiced.
they got
Sometimes, go ahead.
they got almost 5 whole minutes they have to hold out here.
That is true. So maybe doing that might be better. If they can just try it and wing it from there, they might have a better chance.
That's
But
the
it
problem.
looks like they're going normal goats, Zenyatta goats here.
Yeah, no bunker. They're going
They
for
might just be
time
going
killing.
for, yeah, point hold.
They're going for point hold. They not a lot of DPS output, but they have a lot of survivability.
Exactly. If they can't kill you, they can't beat you.
It's more or less going to come down to their ability to deal with that Sombra on Zonk's
And
team.
I was going to say, Zonk looks like they're using that Sombra because they think there's going to be a bunker, but no bunker. But as we've seen in the OWL, Sombra can destroy goats if played correctly.
Very true. Taking down one of their shield tanks or getting Diva, they can sway the tide of battle quite a lot.
Looks like their Sombra got caught out early. And actually went back to point, realized there was no Bastion, went back to point and switched over. Now we are seeing goats on goats.
It's a mirror match today. These are always exciting.
Always.
Looks like they're going straight around the
Switching
backside
in.
again.
Looks like.
What's been working for them? Why switch it up?
Exactly. Put themselves in a position.
However, Tactical's
Diva
trying to
on
hold them
Zarya
off
here.
the point here this time, though. Boiled Eggs
Cobalt
gets
goes
2
down.
picks. 3
There's
picks
Kitty.
by Boiled Eggs.
Agua also down. Atlantan. Whiplash. That was actually a team wipe, I believe, right?
That was a team wipe, completely done by their support. Lucio and Boiled Eggs got all the kills there.
Wow. They have
That's-
a Shatter online. Trance
Shatter
and
Online, about to get
Trans-
Rally.
And Rally, yes, also about to come online. Versus Zonks. Shatter will be up next fight. Actually,
So will
before
Trance.
Trance will as well. Maybe Rally. And we all know how quickly Zarya can get her grab.
That's very true. Same with Diva. There's a
Looks
Shatter.
like there's an early Shatter right there. Gets one,
Gets there.
and it works.
Ryan goes down, so they can't shatter
Agua
back now.
also goes down, though.
Cobalt pops her Rally.
Whiplash
Atlantan
going
holding
down.
on to that trance.
Here comes the Diva Bomb coming from Tilted.
Sees 2 picks.
Another Diva Bomb coming from Zonk. Didn't get anything, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate, but that was blocked
Now
by
you have
Zarya very
Hazel
successfully. Boiled Eggs is killing it as Zen today in this match.
He is channeling his inner Jay Jonak right now. His inner tranquility. He is looking into the iris right now.
Exactly. He's channeling that, and we all know how well that's working out for him. Looks like they're going for a push straight up the mid here. In a mirror match, it doesn't matter too much where you push, as long as you have the team coordination.
There's Grav online for Whiplash. Agua getting low. He's getting back up. There goes Grav. Let's see something.
Followed it up unsuccessfully, unfortunately.
There's a counter grab. Only gets 1.
Boiled Egg. Trance just got popped on both sides.
Shatter. There's a counter shatter as well.
Rally gets popped on both sides as well.
Kitsune goes down.
Beat comes down from Team Tactical.
Boiled Eggs also going down. That will be a big problem for them.
Boiled Eggs has been getting majority of their picks. Diva Bomb gets completely blocked.
Zarya for tilting going down. Also, their Lucio. Diva alone on point. Diva is down.
Very successful push by Zonk there.
Very. They had more time. They were more composed. They didn't have to worry about winning that initial fight.
That's very true. They were able to use that to just poke in, get a feel for how they're defending, and change up the strategy according.
Zarya and Brigitte going up early.
They went up as soon as the other 4 were on the point there. Just probably tried to make sure nobody was coming to stall.
Very true. I understand that. We have a Grav coming online soon for tilting. A Shatter and a Diva Bomb.
Ready to go
already online. Oh, Diva Bomb comes out now.
Gets Zarya.
Diva Bomb gets Zarya, actually. I didn't think Zarya was near that. Oh, it gets
Agua
killed.
Goes down.
Diva
goes down and Brig goes down as well. Ryan's down now.
Got taken out during his Shatter. He will not have that.
However, that pick on Ryan is not going to do it for Tactical there.
There's a grab. Zarya gets taken down.
No follow-up on that grab. Seems a little preemptive in my opinion.
It was preemptive. It was out of desperation. She was the only one on point. It was.
Kitsune caught out of position there.
And here's Agua back on point. They have a Mei now. They're switching to stall. And we see a Widowmaker. A Widowmaker as well. Interesting to see what that Widowmaker can do.
Trying to go for their support unsuccessfully though. Diva Bomb takes out Hammond just as he gets back to point.
And it is still
very successful snowball by Zonk. Again, Tactical unable to hold point 2 at all. Zonk with the 2-second lead. Don't think that'll make too much of a difference.
No, it shouldn't make too much of a difference.
I would laugh if it did.
And here we see the players talking about 2CP being cursed. Perhaps they have a point.
I think they're just trying to get in Zonk's head. Lower their morale,
well,
you know?
Cobalt was the first one to say it, so I think they're getting in each other's head at this point.
He's trying to play the myth in each other's favor.
We see goats on goats once again.
No change up in comp whatsoever.
This time, the attacking team is not going with the Sombra. They don't expect to see a Bastion. So they don't expect Zonk to change from goats, and they're right.
I mean, why would they? It's been very successful for them.
It is true. Goats on goats. That's...
When Team Zonk smooched up their main comp is when they got pushed around by Tactical.
That is true.
Looks...
Oh, and no, here it comes.
Sombra came out.
Sombra coming out.
Doesn't see that Bastion, though. Looks like they're going straight up mid, just like Zonk did. They saw how well that worked out for them.
See, Sombra forgoing invisibility for the ability to shoot. Oh, goes back.
Ryan goes
Agua
down.
goes down.
Both Ryans went down.
Ryan for a Ryan is not a bad trade.
No, it's not.
That keeps you in the fight.
We got Brig on point, just smacking them around. Unable to get that pick and punish her for being out of position. Switch to Hammond just for that stall and knockback potential.
This might be very helpful.
That grab,
But
if they can follow that up.
That Ryan shield would have been very nice right there.
Diva Bomb sees nothing again.
Oh.
Ryan goes down just as his
Reinhardt.
shatter pops off, though.
And he's booping them off, spinning to win.
Spinning to win, trying. The noble
Their
Sir
feet
Hammond
comes
trying
out.
his damnedest.
Oh, he gets hacked right there. Mid
Gets
spin.
hacked. Jelly trying his best just to stay alive on that point there. Out of position.
And
Runs
they
off point.
got off the point. They,
They just walked off that point, allowing Zonk to hold it.
I
Don't think they were quite paying attention as well as they should to that
No.
countdown.
don't either. I don't think they realized how long they had been in overtime and how quickly it would go down.
1 minute goes by so quickly in this.
Especially when you're fighting for a win.
Yes, that 1 minute is the only reason it exists is just to allow you to have enough time to push onto that point. If you can't get that first push, can't get that second push right after, it's over.
It is.
However, that 1 minute does give you enough time to do a
Are
slow
we
enough
seeing
push.
a Torbjorn
We are.
coming from Zonk? Are they going to stick with the Torbjorn is the question. Oh, I hope they do. This
That would be hilarious.
Interesting to see. See,
Nope,
Defran
switch back to Zarya
2.0.
already.
Oh, no.
Darn.
We're hoping for a Defran 2.0 here. I was hoping for it.
I don't think we're going to see that today.
Oh, why not, though? Why
Probably
switch?
wanted to switch to Torb and got yelled at not to do it.
That sounds like that's my experience with comp right there.
Oh, yeah.
Wants to play Torb, says no. They
Poor
only
Torb.
need to get
Torb
one.
gets no love.
Let Torbjorn climb walls 2019. They only need to get one tick here. Boiled egg staying on.
That one
Up
tick
point.
is not hard to get, but goes
It
two go
is
down
not
already.
hard.
A good trade there. Ryan for a Zen.
Let's see. And
Two more go down.
gets booped off the map right there.
Another one gets booped off the map.
There's Kitty booped off the map. Cobalt Wolf is also down.
Looks like
Diva
that was a
fighting
successful
for her
hold.
life. Diva is out of the mech now.
Zonk
don't
has
have much
15
time.
seconds to make it back to that point.
They should be switching to stall, and they should have been there already.
I'm surprised we didn't see Hammond come out just to make it to that point early.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Lucio's just about to speed them on to
He's
point. Ryan
charging
goes on. Makes it on
Countercharge by
point.
Brig.
Able to contest it in
There's
overtime.
the outlet. There's
They're
the
just
rally
working on
coming
keeping
back.
them off that point right now.
That is true.
Whiplash
Diva
goes down to
Bomb
the
gets
Diva Bomb.
Whiplash.
Brig goes down with Rally. Nurse Kitty's going down. Looks like tactical.
Oh,
That grab held her
grab
just
saved
long
them.
enough. A draw on map 2. These are very evenly matched teams.
these are.
Wonder which play this was exactly. The last one. This was the hold that we just saw.
This was. Nice to see a recap of it, though. It was
Oh, yes.
a good hold. Very good hold.
Team
Look
Tactical
at that.
pulling it out.
26,000 damage block. If only I could upvote that.
Am I right?
I wish more of my Reinhardts were like Agua.
Jelly Dough getting 55 elims that round. That's an impressive amount for a
That
Zen.
is impressive.
For a
Very
Zarya.
impressive.
Names are hard. All right, final map here. I believe.
Should be going first to 4.
First to 4.
I believe. I believe we do it the same way OWL does it. First to
All right,
4.
first to 4, my mistake. So right now it's 1 for Zonk and a draw.
Hollywood. Here's the hybrid map, Hollywood. Actually, it is the same as OWL. It's control,
Escort.
assault,
Assault.
and then escort, and then escort.
Assault, control, hybrid. Hybrid count as escort, or are they going to do a full-on escort?
No,
Or is hybrid
yes,
the
they
escort?
should be doing. They should be doing an escort next.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's control, which was Ilios, assault, which is Paris, the hybrid map, which is here on Hollywood, and then the next one should be escort only, which we can see Havana has. Actually, no, I don't believe Havana has been added to the rotation yet. So we could see Dorado. What's the other ones? I'm drawing a blank on my maps here.
For that full-on escort, so am I.
Yes.
They're not very commonly played outside of leagues.
Exactly.
Most of what
Escort
you
is-
see is hybrids.
That is true. Escort would be Dorado, or what are the other escort maps?
Junkertown.
Junkertown is an escort map. That's right.
That's one I'd like to see. That one can go. That one's a very interesting map to see.
I would like to see a Junkertown, so I could see some more Hanzo and maybe some Widowmaker, because that is a very good sniper map.
Oh, long sight lines, but good cover for both teams.
Very,
Very fun map to play on. Looks like we're calling a 10-minute halftime here. Looks like we're taking 10 minutes here, guys. The teams are taking 10-minute halftime.
Are we also taking 10 minutes, chat? From everything? Are we taking 10 minutes, or are we just going to keep rolling and talk about what we just witnessed?
Let's talk about it.
All right, then. Let's see. Great map. Paris was skillfully done by both teams. If I had to pick one that played better, I would have to go with Tilting.
I would agree with you.
They were phenomenal.
They also
And
had a 2-minute deficit.
They did. And I'm sorry, Zonk, please don't punish me in practice for what I'm about to say.
Oh, you know they're going to.
But there were a couple switches that I think you could have made. Not to say that they would have worked, but they could have. But you would never have known if you had not tried. But on the other hand, that dragon from spawn getting a brig, that was glorious to watch. And on Ilios, maybe you should have played dive goats with Winston.
Especially on well there. That was a rough showing by Zonk.
That's what I'm talking about on well. If they can't pull you into the well because you jumped over the well, then
That makes their comp essentially null.
Unless they beat you. If they beat you when you have a Winston goats against Orisa goats and a Roadhog, if they beat you at that point, it's just nothing you could have done about it. You played the counter to that, and if they beat you after that, nothing can be done better. Nothing wrong with that. The first map, I'd have to give the edge to Zonk for that first map.
Absolutely.
Not only because they won, but they were focusing targets, they were holding the point, they were cleaning up the point extremely quickly. It was very well done.
I feel like for that second map we just saw for Zonk, their communication fell apart in that second half.
I believe so.
Because we went from seeing them on that first map, a very well-coordinated team, cleaning up, just targeting enemies properly as a team. Then on that second map, all over the place.
Yes, that is, I can agree with that.
Where it seems like Tactical had more cohesion consistently, which allowed them to pull through at the very end there. All right.
There's nothing I can say to that. That is everything you have said. I was gonna say.
I'm glad we're on the same page then. So, Nickel, any predictions for Hollywood here?
This could also be a deadly map for Widowmaker or Hanzo. If you can hit your shots on defense, now it can be on attack too, but on defense especially, if you can catch their supports coming through that middle choke point or the room on the right, well, on defense it's on the left, but if you can catch them as they walk out those doors, walk through the chokes, then well, they're down.
Yes, if the defenders get a pick on one of the sport, you're right. That push is over. Doesn't matter how many of them are left, they got to fall back.
They either have to fall back, or if they get a pick in return,
Commit.
then
fully.
you better either commit and you better hope that your supports are staying in position.
Yeah.
Because all it takes is one pick for you to realize just how good the Hanzo or the Widowmaker is that you're facing.
Yep. I wouldn't be
Once
surprised
they get one pick.
if we saw whoever's going to be attacking first here going dive.
I would not either. And I'm not talking, I don't know about you, but I don't think about dive goats. I'm talking
Full
original
on
dive with the overpowered tracer, which is why dive was so effective. At least I thought it was. Dive was so effective because of tracer. And a well-played Winston is also the other reason.
A well-played Winston. And even Zen is useful in that comp just for their discords.
That is true.
But that requires a lot of communication from a team.
Mm-hmm. Somber dive is also something I would probably enjoy seeing, because that would take that seeing actual dive in any form just takes you back to 2017, doesn't it?
It's a lot of fun.
It does. It just takes you back to 2017, and it just makes you happy.
Yes.
It makes you happy
goody.
for about 20 seconds of happiness, and then you realize, wait, I hated playing against dive.
Then you remember all the bad times.
Then you remember the CC era that came after when Brig was introduced.
Remember when Brig could go through Ryan shields?
Yes, the stun meta.
The good old days of playing Brig.
And when Brig would shield bash a charging Ryan and not get knocked to the floor.
Right? Man, the good old days of playing Brig when she first got released.
Times
were simpler then.
My heart goes out to all of you Diva mains who played Diva when Diva first came out. My heart's out to you.
Would have been rough days for sure.
My heart's out to all the Mercy mains who lost their mass res. My heart's out.
At mass res, what do you prefer? Mass res or Valkyrie?
I prefer Valkyrie, but I prefer Valkyrie with the stored up reses that she used to have when they first gave her Valkyrie. When they first gave her Valkyrie, she had 2 reses. She could use one, use the second one, and then it was on a cooldown for each one.
If she still had that, I could see why they took that away, because that is very powerful.
That is very powerful.
But that's kind of the point, is you have Mercy as the main healer, then you pick your other support just for their kit.
Yes, you could pick like Anna at that point for the sleep dart and the nade, Lucio for the speed
and the beat,
and Trance and Discord for Zen, Moira for her range, because Moira has a debilitating range with her right click. Unfortunately,
yes. Her damage is high. Let's just say the least.
That's true. That is true, and the ability to heal and destroy at the same time with her ultimate, if you combine them up.
Moira's kit is very effective. The only downside to Moira is she can't sustain heals.
That is true.
She's a burst healer.
You do have to build up healing, but a healing ball can save your team.
Oh yes, by far it can. All right, we should be starting here again in a few minutes here, hopefully. Looks like Team Zonk switched out a player.
Yes.
Caliheon for Wasta.
Yes. We, me and another person in Zonk have had a debate over whether it's Kalehan, which is what I say, and Collision.
It's Callahan.
That's what I say.
It's too bad there's no H, so
Callahan.
it couldn't be Callahan.
That's the other way I say it. Callahan. I called him Callahan Solo once.
Callahan.
It does sound a little bit like something out of Indiana Jones, though.
It does. That's what it reminded me of right away.
Callahan.
Callahan.
Can you imagine if that's what they said in Dragon Ball Z? Callahan.
I don't want to have to imagine it. I want to make it so.
Oh, that would be great.
I demand a fan edit now.
um, that would be amazing. Team 4-star, get on it. Jeez.
Only thing I dislike about the chat in game is there's no timestamp. So we can't see how long ago they said that 10 minutes ago.
It's true. And I didn't think to check my phone.
I mean, I have 2 timers right in front of me here, and I didn't look at either one of them. Because I'm smart.
What do you have any predictions or anything you would like to see come out of one of the 2 teams here on Hollywood?
I'll agree with your earlier prediction that I want to see a dive. Dive is fun. It's fun. However,
not for the team getting dove.
Nah, it can be. It presents a unique challenge.
It does, because you don't see it very often anymore.
You don't see it very often because it's really hard to pull off just because so many supports have been added to counter it.
And because of the fact that Goats is, well, it's Goats.
Goats definitely has made a comeback into the meta again.
For a while, people were thinking Hammond and 4 DPS, or 3 DPS, that was the meta. And by the gods above and below, I wish it was the meta.
I do not. Playing against a Hammond is infuriating. Almost as bad as playing against Mei.
So, do you want to know what my... on the Zonk team that I'm on...
Yeah.
My player bio, do you know what it is?
Nope.
You do not know the definition of annoying until I start playing Hammond.
You want to know? I believe
that
you.
That is my player bio.
I approve.
The thing is, I don't know how annoying it is to play against Hammond. Like, I never realized how annoying I was when I played Hammond until the first time I played against a good Hammond. And I stopped and apologized to my friend that has played me in Hammond duels many a time. I apologized to him because I never realized just how annoying I was as Hammond.
Oh, it's frustrating. What's more annoying, Hammond or Mei?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Are you asking for me personally, or overall, what do I think the general consensus is?
Both. Personally and general.
Personally, Mei. Because I love playing Hammond. All the characters I play can get destroyed by Mei if they are a good Mei. Hammond, I can take out. I love playing Roadhog. I can hook a Hammond.
Hammonds have a few counters.
Hammond, Sombra, Roadhog, Sombra, Mei, Junkrat, if they get caught in the trap.
Brig can be effective against a Hammond, especially if he's in a death spin.
Okay. Hammond and Doomfist are kind of alike in the fact that any CC ability can destroy them.
Yeah. That's very true.
Now, the general consensus, I think, would have to be Mei.
I would agree with that. Mei is...
Because imagine getting frozen by cryogenic bull that does not actually exist yet, and then getting your head obliterated by a sharpened, flavorless popsicle.
Yep.
That is what's happening when you play Mei.
You're very right on that.
That is my
Especially if you're a
favorite way.
character especially if you're playing somebody who relies on speed. Going up against a Mei and getting frozen there is nothing more frustrating.
There's nothing. Now that is my favorite way to explain Mei.
All right, looks like we're starting here.
Before we start, you want to hear my favorite way to describe Roadhog's healing ability?
Absolutely.
Overly obese man snorts lemonade to feel healthier.
Are we sure it's lemonade or paint thinner?
Paint thinner. Although I do think Junkrat's on drugs, I'm going to stick with lemonade.
Junkrat is 100% on drugs.
No man likes explosions that much. Unless he is on drugs.
It could just be a pyromaniac.
I was going to say, or works, for the military.
Or just is generally insane.
That too, which, who isn't?
We're not here to talk about Junkrat lore. Let's talk about the matchup ahead.
Junkrat lore. Let's see.
Junkrat Roadhog best couple. 2018.
2018. Still the best couple.